Hey everybody, Jeremy Senpai here. Thank you so very much for clicking on my video. I do so hope that you like what you have to hear. If you like what you hear, then please feel free to hit like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Also, if you have any commission ideas that you want to hear from me, you can always send me a message over on my Instagram, completely free. Now, let's get into the audio. And as usual, remember always, keep calm and put your headphones on. Now, let's get on to it. Hello and welcome. Yes, I am your case manager, and I just want to personally thank you for signing up for the Monster Exchange program. A lot of these boys that come from overseas, they have been persecuted. They know prejudice and discrimination against humankind. So I just want to say thank you very much. What you're doing is extremely courageous, being able to take care of one of them for the next year or so. Now, did you read over all of the warnings and precautions that I told you to look over? So you are willing to have us renovate your home. Of course all fees would be paid for by the program itself. It's just that we have some monster boys that have certain requirements. For example, a slime or a merfolk would probably need a room with a bath in it so they can stay moist throughout the night, while others, like wolves or cats, would probably need their own separate area, so to speak. That's glad to hear. And and I do recommend that you do study up on specific diets. For example, wolves and cats almost entirely eat meat, while others, such as centaurs or holsters, are entirely vegetarian. So I would recommend having meals on the regular so that way they feel more integrated as a family. You're willing to do that. Oh, and just so you know, if you hold on to your receipts whenever you go grocery shopping, the program will happily reimburse you, because I can imagine that paying for an extra mouth could be pretty pricey. So that's also part of it. Oh, where does all the funding come from? It actually comes from the native countries that the program is representing. In other words, the governments that these monster boys are coming from are willing to pay out of pocket for their protection and comfort. So you have nothing to worry about as long as you keep us up to date on your expenses. Now, are you ready to meet your 4 candidates? Yes. One of these 4 monster boys, one of these 4, or possibly even more, will be living with you for next year or so. So, let's get started with the interviews, shall we? Great to hear. Okay, the first one is a emu, or a wolf, or a dog. Basically, they're all the same thing, they don't really mind. Basically, a dog boy named Danny. Hi, it's great to meet you. My name's Danny. I'll just leave you two to get acquainted for a bit. Like I said, my name's Danny. What's your name? Wow, that's such a great name. I know like nobody with that name before. Well, let's see. My favorite food includes steak, chicken. Oh, I also really love peanut butter. And for some reason, I really like carrots and broccoli. I know that's probably not regular for somebody like me, but I just can't help it. Oh yeah, I really, really love it. I even like blueberries too. Isn't that weird? Not really weird, huh? So tell me, what are you into? What are your hobbies? I really love running, and I really love working out. Say, do you like going to a gym? I mean, I have never been to a gym before, but I would love to go. So, If so, I wouldn't mind going with you. I mean, you look like somebody who actually doesn't mind working out and staying in shape. I mean, you really look the part. Then again, if you don't want to, I'm not gonna force you to. You do, huh? Well, like I said before, I really love running and jogging. I do it like every morning, sometimes even twice a day. One in the morning, one at night. Yeah, yeah, it really is fun. I just love running and taking a big drink of water. Say, what kind of foods do you like? Do you like rabbits? To eat, I mean. Yes, they're actually really, really good. But don't worry, I don't do any hunting normally. Just, kind of, um, what's that word that you think about? Sometimes you always talk so fast that your mouth doesn't, pick up with your brain. Whatever, it's probably not important. But anyway, tell me about yourself. What are your interests? What do you like? Wow, that is like really cool. Anyway, I'm really hoping that you'll choose me. If not, can we exchange numbers? So at the very least we can be friends? I mean, whether you choose me or not, I just have a feeling that you and I could get along great. No, so no, I'm not the only one that feels that way. There's just something about you, about the way you smell, and the way you look. It just gives me this feeling that I can trust you? I don't know. It's just something in my instincts? Oh, so that's actually pretty common for human dogs here. Hmm, no wonder. I guess we just can spot good people, can't we? Aw man, looks like we ran out of time already. Uh. Thank you very much, Danny. You can step outside and please tell the next monster boy to come on in. Sounds good. Anyway, I hope that you'll think about me. I mean, think about choosing me. Anyway, just see you later. Okay, that's Danny. I know he's a bit interesting, isn't he? But I assure you that he really is a good boy. I'm sorry, there's no other word for that. Oh, and before you ask, he is 20 years old. I heard the entire thing, and he was supposed to give you his age, but he didn't. But yeah, he's 20. Okay, this next monster boy is an Incubus, and his name is Marcus. I'll just step outside and give you both some time to get acquainted. Hello there, my little human. They told me that humans are attractive, but I have to say, the description really doesn't do you justice. Anyway, as he explained, my name is Marcus and I am an incubus, age 23. What do you want to know about me, huh? Well, first of all, I come from a small tribe consisting of both succubi and incubus. Other names that people refer to us as are devil men or devil women. Let's see. Ooh, I also have the ability to enter somebody's dreams and, have fun with them. And I have to say, you look like somebody I wouldn't mind having fun with. Ah, you're blushing. So adorable. Hmm? Oh yeah, I do have one or two little issues, like the fact that my body secretes pheromones. So sadly, I have to wear this heavy hoodie and sweatpants. Basically, the less skin I show, the better. But I can do it for that one special person. Aw, you look so adorable. You can hardly make eye contact with me. Oh, no. Don't believe everything you hear in mythology. We don't all live off of lust or desire or anything like that. We eat pretty normal foods like meat, vegetables, fruits, dairy. My personal favorite is Caesar chicken salad with a big old dish of blueberries. Oh, and I also like some dark chocolate. because it gets the urges going. Yes, dark chocolate is actually much better for you compared to milk chocolate. So I would recommend that you eat more of that if you are a chocolate person. So, interesting about me, huh? Well, I always wanted to see what the human world is like. Tell me, do you like going to plays? I have always wanted to attend a play in person. So, I'm hoping that's something that we can do together. Oh, you want to know something interesting about my people, do you? Okay. Did you know that, succubi and incubi, we are considered polysexual, meaning that we don't really have one specific gender or identity that we're attracted to. You know how they say, all's fair in love and war. Ah. Oh. Also, we now we only really leave our country whenever we want to mate. Sadly, we can't mate with ourselves. We can't mate with, well, how you humans do it. We usually have to leave our tribe, find a mate, and then return with our offspring. Of course, if it's an incubus and a human female, then there's always a chance that they won't be born. But almost every time when it's a succubi and a male human, they're almost always an incubi or a succubi. Oh, rats. Looks like we just ran out of time. Well, it was my pleasure to talk to you. See you in your dreams, cutie. Okay, that was Marcus. He may come off as a little strong, but I assure you that he really is a very good person. He just likes to, he may be a bit extra, but I assure you he's mostly harmless. As long as he keeps his jacket on, of course. Okay, this next monster boy is a little different. He is a slime, and his name is Isaac. I'll just step outside and wait for you two to get acquainted. Hey, how's it going? My name is Isaac, I'm 19 years old, and as you can see, I'm a slime. Yeah, I don't really have a pigment. I basically just look like blue jello in a humanoid form. But this is just what I like to look like. To be honest, my slime people, I guess you want to call us, or whatever, we kind of look like those little video game monsters that people fight. Don't worry about it, I'm not offended. That's kind of what we look like. Know about me? Well, if you do consider me, I don't take up a lot of space, but just so you know, I do have to stay hydrated. But you can basically just stuff me in a bucket of water, and I'll be perfectly fine for like 8 hours. The only thing with me is I kinda have to stay hydrated for like 6 to 10 hours. And of course, I can usually do that whenever I'm sleeping. What do I like to eat? Honestly, it'd be easier to tell you what I don't like to eat. I like almost everything that you humans make. Burgers, fried chicken, pizza, ice cream. My personal favorite is chocolate ice cream, or even mint chocolate chip. And I really love those bacon cheeseburgers and a big ol' pepperoni pizza. Don't worry about it. As you can see, I don't have any internal organs. And plus, the inside of my stomach is entirely acidic. Is that the correct word? Acidic or corrosive? Anyway, whatever goes in my stomach just melts away into nothing like hours later. Yeah, I mean, I can even eat things that aren't considered edible. One time, I ate like a whole steel beam just to see if I could, And let me tell you, while it did go down okay, it was hard to digest. That was like 12 hours of my life I'll never get back. Well, tell me, what things do you like to eat? That sounds really cool. Honestly, I would love to try that. What things do I want to see in the human world? Well, I've always really wanted to see the beach. I really want to go to a swimming pool or a water park. Is that something that you like to do? Because honestly, I would love to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. And you know me, being a big old slime boy, I would just love to do that. Oh, this? My humanoid form? This is just a form that eats up that my mass gets to take up. I can take on almost any form that you want. I can be as big as you want, or as small as you want. Or if you like, I can just go back to my default, this big ol' slime ball right here. Okay, I'll just morph back into what you saw before. Happy now? Yeah, I have to say, that is like really fun for me. And I mean, my species is almost entirely liquid based. I can even get in cracks if I wanted to. Ah, shoot. We ran out of time. Anyway, thanks for the talk. See you later, my dude. Okay, that was Isaac. He's a bit interesting, isn't he? But I assure you, Mm, he's a bit interesting, but for most part, he is pretty good himself. He just likes to be extra, you know? Sometimes even more so than some of the others. Interestingly, he's like the only slime that we. He's the only slime we have in our program. Alright, this last one is Christopher, or Chris, and he is a centaur. I'll wait outside. Hello! It is wonderful to meet you. My name is Christopher Francois. And tell me, I wonder if you are the one that I could call my master. You see, we Centaur are a powerful, strong, and proud race. In fact, we can trace our lineage all the way back to Arthurian legends. In fact, one of our members was part of the second generation of the Knights of the Round Table. We have always been wonderfully strong. Hmm? You don't know if you could be my master? Well, I remember reading some of your human literature, and there is this something called a chance encounter, like when you meet somebody for the first time, and that person feels very important to you. So you call that person your master, somebody that you are willing to serve and look after. And when I saw you, I couldn't help but feel that way. I just instantly felt this strong desire to protect you. Of course, if you don't choose me, there's nothing wrong with that either. But please know that whether you choose me or not, I will always be your loyal servant, ready to protect you in an instant. What things do I enjoy doing? I really like martial arts, and I run probably twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. I also really enjoy swordplay. Tell me, is there a place here called a fencing studio where perhaps I can indulge myself in fencing or swordplay? There is. If you like, you may even join me for a little healthy competition. Oh, yes. I suppose my rear end is quite large, isn't it? Yeah, it can cause accidents. One time I accidentally bumped into a trash can. Another time I bumped into a car and set off the alarm. But I'm learning to do better, you know? Oh, I've dropped it, have I? My apologies, Master. I will try to do better. Oh, I can relax around you, can I? Thank you, Master. You are much too kind. I I try to do better, but it seems that my large body isn't well suited for your human world where things are a bit more cramped. But I promise to learn, not just for your sake, but for my own, Master. Why, thank you. You flatter me, Master. Oh, it looks like our time has come to an end. But until next time, Master, I promise I will not let you down. I hope to see you again sometime. Alright, that's the last one. So, which one do you think is best suited for you? Danny, Marcus, Isaac, or Chris? Ending 1. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, I don't know about you, but I am like super hungry. What do you say we grab a hot dog, or maybe 10, just to get to know each other a bit more? I mean, it's such a beautiful day. Hey, after hot dogs, can we go for a walk? Maybe somewhere outside? I mean, it's so sunny and so wonderful, you know? Ending 2. Well, nice to see I left a good impression on you, my cute, adorable little human. Shall we go to your home and get more familiar with each other? I can tell that the next year or so will be very pleasant for the both of us. Wouldn't you agree? Ending 3. Haha, awesome! This is so great! Hey, so what do you want to do now? Maybe go to the pool or grab some ice cream? Honestly, I'm pretty open either way. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon. Can we go out and play in the rain? You know, that'd really be good for me, because honestly, I could use a good drink right now. And being out in the rain is like perfect for me, you know? Ending 4. Thank you so very much, Master. I promise you will not regret this. I will devote the remainder of my life to making sure that you are safe and well taken care of. And if I ever fail to do so, if any harm comes to you, then it will be a disgrace to my family name. I will not be able to face the remaining members of my Centaur race. I will, oh, okay, Master, I promise to, relax a little bit. Just as long as I know that you are safe. That is very important. Ending 5. Well, that's a bit surprising. I mean, taking on one monster boy is definitely a challenge, but all 4 at once, that's a first so far in the program as a whole. I think it's safe to say that the others will be very delighted since they've had a few days to get to know each other. Oh, this is so great! Not only do I have a new home, but I have like 4 new friends! This is so amazing! I love being in this country already. I know, right? The more the merrier, as they say. Well now. I take it you were very curious about the lot of us. As expected of someone such as yourself. Back away, demon! You mustn't get near my master. Don't worry, master. I promise I will protect you. And, just know that you can count on me much more than these other ones, especially the godless demon over there. Oh, flattering won't get you anywhere. Yeah, come on. We're all supposed to be friends here, aren't we? Honestly, I'm kind of fine either way. Also, what is that word you keep calling her? Master. I think I've picked out a wonderful nickname for you, cutie. Master! Oh, I just love that. Master, 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 master! Master, huh? Well, anything works for me, so master it is. Hey, you guys don't get to call her master. That's my word for her. Yeah. Um, if you have any regrets, it's kinda too late. You're stuck with them for 1 year, so all I can say to you is good luck, and I'll be checking on your progress in about a week. Okay? Okay. Have a nice day, all 5 of you.